Hey guys, and welcome back again to my channel today. So as you can see, I have made this cute little coffee bar sign, and it's been something that I've wanted to do for a while, just to make a little coffee bar set up beside my coffee pot. So I made this sign, and I just wanted to share it with you today on how I made this. So I created this design in Design Space, and that is the program that you will use with any Cricut machine. And I will try to leave a description of all these fonts that I used for this project in the description box below. And let me know in the comments if you want a detailed video on exactly how I do these designs. So I'm sending it to my printer ready for cutting, and I am setting the material to vinyl. I'm going to be using this round disc, wooden disc. It's 15 inches in diameter and it's 1 inch thick. And I got it at Lowe's. I actually got it a while back and never used it. It's actually supposed to be for a tabletop, but I'm using it today for this project. And I'm going to be staining it using my Minwax Jacobean stain and this foam brush. So I'm going to be starting on the back side first, and then I will flip it and stain the front. So I've let the wood dry for about 2 hours, and now I'm just going to trim around my stencil just to make it easier so I can see exactly where to put it on my board. And now I'm just removing all of the letters, all of the parts that I want to stencil through, and I'm using this as a stencil today. So I'm just removing all those parts that I want to paint. So now that I've removed all of those letters, I am actually out of transfer tape because I've used all my transfer tape. So I'm going to show you a neat trick using this masking tape. I just use small pieces of masking tape, and I do de-stick it just like I did in my last video on my tablecloth underneath. And I'm just using these pieces to place over the letters, and really all this is doing is keeping the letters in place once you remove the backing. It can get kind of messy if the letters are kind of falling all over the place. So I just use the masking tape to keep those in place, and then I just remove the backing. And you just want to take your time with this, especially if you have those little parts that are inside the letters like the A and the O. Just take your time, and it can be frustrating if you're in a hurry, so just be prepared to take your time with this part. So once I have my stencil placed in exactly where I want it to go, I can go ahead and remove the masking tape. So I de-sticked it before I placed it, which makes it a lot easier to remove. So now I'm just going to use my little foam makeup sponge that I got at Walmart and just some flat white craft paint. You can use chalk paint or whatever you would like. And I'm just going to put a very dry, thin layer all around my stencils. And since the wood is a really dark stain, I will probably be putting on about 2 or even 3 coats of this. And now this is my favorite part of this whole process is removing this stencil. It is definitely the most satisfying part of making these signs, and it's removing the stencil and seeing the final result. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every time I post a new video. And I will see you in the next video.